point it says, in India, it is to solve the problem of poverty, it has to find out viable and sustainable strategies to address the causes of poverty and design schemes to help the poor out of the situation. As we already discussed that to solve the problem of poverty, we need to properly study it, we need to properly experience it, and we need to then properly define it, and then only we can take out the proper accurate solutions, or else we will not be able to take out proper solutions. We need to take out proper solutions. In that reason, we need to understand what causes poverty, what is the nature of poverty, at what time, at what place, how is it performing, how poverty is increasing or decreasing. Everything needs to be calculated in a proper manner in order to take out the solutions to solve or to eradicate the problem of poverty. However, these schemes to be implemented, the government needs to be able to identify who are poor and who are not. That means government, before implementing that scheme or before implementing that solution, the government needs to properly identify that which people are who people are poor exactly, so that those scheme is implemented only to that section of the society. We are not supposed to imply that part or that solution to the whole country. We only have to apply that solution or that scheme to that part of the country which are weaker or which are very poor. So in order to apply the scheme, it is very important for the government to understand that who are poor people exactly. So accordingly, we will implement our scheme or we'll implement our plans on them. Then they say that for that there is a need to develop a scale to measure poverty. Now scale to measure means, see, we have scales to measure different things. We measure centimeters, we measure inches. In the same way, we need to measure the poverty. Depending upon the measurement, we are going to take out schemes of various programs. And the factors that make up criteria for this measurement or mechanism need to be carefully chosen. What categories of poor people or what measurements or what criterias needs to be selected, all these things needs to be taken care of. You have to be very specific, government has to be very specific that what all categories it is going to consider for defining a particular person as a poor person. To define a particular thing to a particular person, we have to take out the categories, or we can say we have to take out the criterias. On basis of that, we can call that particular person as a poor person.